Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Manchester United against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The lineups for the game. So we're up and running. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Granit Xhaka, and Nenny, Mesut Ozil plays it out to the wing. Monreal, ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pogba tries to dink it in. He's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chip through. Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Sanchez. Oxlade-Chamberlain. They've managed to get it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hector Bellerin, Mesut Ozil pushes it out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's not going to get that. And that's a goal kick. Shaw to play it forward. Monreal. Granit Xhaka. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Well positioned to make that interception. All the way back and they start again. Hector Bellerin. Walcott. And Nenny. Mustafi. And Nenny. Mesut Ozil. Pogba pumps it upfield. out to safety. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Keeps everyone guessing. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Disappointing finish in the end.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Spoon forward. Mustafi does well to read it and intercepts. Mesut Ozil, and it's Hector Bellerin. It's gone for a throw-in. Tries to locate someone up front. Mustafi. Elneny. Walcott. Alexis Sanchez. Played out to the wing. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pogba goes long. Rooney looking to get on the end of this. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Monreal looking to get on the end of this. He's had a shot! Carrick boots it to safety. Looks like a good ball through. Away from immediate danger. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pogba. Ibrahimovic plays a clever pass. Mesut Ozil. And it's Monreal. Now the pass. That's a throw. Xhaka brings it forward. Ibrahimovic tries lifting it over. Aimed long and direct. Walcott. And Herrera pumps it upfield. Defender's on the back foot. Tries to dink it in. Defence has got rid of that. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Ball swung in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And Herrera plays it into the channel. Spoon forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mesut Ozil. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking up to see who wants it. Who's going to make this theirs? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Can he score? And he's there to hoof it away. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Monreal can hoist it clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Walcott. Pogba battles to win it back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Alexis Sanchez with a long pass. Alexis Sanchez with the ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
And the defence can get it clear. Tries the cut back. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Hector Bellerin. Alexis Sanchez. And Herrera gets it back. Pogba. And it's Sanchez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Check gets it upfield. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rooney gets into a dangerous position. Rooney. Shaw. Goes long and forward. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Played out to the wing. Walcott tries the route one option. Played in early, and that's out of reach.
Arsenal have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Ball, who's going to get there? Shaw crosses one in. Tries a through ball. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Carrick tries to get it forward quickly. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Koscielny. To the last 5 minutes. Mesut Ozil passes it through. Cazorla. Valencia pumps it upfield. Rooney needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Into extra time we go. Valencia goes long. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks to slip it through. Oh, that's neat. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Oh, he's broken through. Wayne Rooney! Only him! Finally the breakthrough. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Early ball. He comes flying in! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Rooney floats one over. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Defending was strong and firm. Valencia boots it upfield. Granit Xhaka. And it's Sanchez.
Arsenal may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Mustafi. Plays it out to the flank. Ramsey looking to get on the end of this. Rooney. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. Granit Xhaka, out to the left it goes. El Neni. Cazorla, deftly done. And the cutback.
Look, your first touch is a basic test of your technical ability, and if you can't control the ball, you're not going to be able to offer too much, and that was a case in point.
Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change. Shaw, spoon forward. El Neni gets it back. El Neni. And that's a throw. Rooney with the ball through. Pogba looking to get on the end of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Giroud, out wide to the right. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. Arsenal have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Carrick. El Neni pumps it forwards. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Aimed long and direct. Spoon forward. Valencia. Referee's given a throw. Kieran Gibbs hurtles into the tackle. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, that left side did most of the damage thanks to the width that was provided in stretching the opposition. It generated a healthy supply and...
A very warm welcome to all of you from the venue for the Europa League final, St Jakob Park in Basel, Switzerland. And here we have Real Madrid against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, you can feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of world football's great occasions. No rivalry more intense. Then the lineups for this game. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Neymar. Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That's not going to make it. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Marcelo. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Rakitic, Piqué, Iniesta, Mathieu, Piqué. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
All the way back, and they start again. Isco. Bale has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Coaxed out to the wing. Carvajal. Now it's Isco. And it's Carvajal. Cristiano Ronaldo has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Luis Suarez. Messi. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Isco. Piqué. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Back to the keeper and try something new. Jordi Alba tries a long pass towards the front. And here's the chance to counter. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Messi. Now surely it's... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Real Madrid faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. That's as calm as you like.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi passes it through. That's gone a long way up and away. It's a loose ball. Neymar with a shot! Messi. Rakitic. He slid it through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. A real chance to break. Barcelona finally get themselves a breather.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Rakitic. Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez. And we hit half-time. The start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And the flag has stayed down. Played it short. Bale displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
There's the ball in. It's come loose. You can get that clear. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Luis Suarez out to the flank. He has it out wide now. Keeps everyone guessing. That's a throw. Bale. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Spoon forward. Cristiano Ronaldo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Loose ball, who's going to get there? No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Promising cross. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Pepe, Modric, Messi, passes it through, Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Toni Kroos plays it out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. And it's Isco. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Firmly met. Bale. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Looks to slip it through. Big chance. He's off on a marauding run. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And surely that settles it.
Suarez simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find them, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Real Madrid yet dipped into their subs. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez passes it through. Decent ball.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Shoots! Modric gets it away. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's Marcelo. Now the pass. He'll have a dip! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Tries a through ball. Up to meet it! And that would have been game, set and match.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Marcelo. Now it's Benzema. Isco with a delicate ball. Lovely bit of skill. Can he put it away? And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Jordi Alba. Matia. Iniesta. Aimed long and direct. Gomez. Played out to the wing. Get a throw in. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
They've managed to get it away. Isco. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo floats one over. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Luis Suarez. Roberto. Ball swung in. Modric. Bale. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks Peter, hello everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
We can have a look at them now. Off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think when it comes to reading the game, you're not going to do much better than company. It's a game of anticipation which dictates your positional play, and he gets it spot on time and time again.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Is it out of harm's way? Silva. Yaya Toure. Chip through. Jordan Henderson gets it back. And it's Silva. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Now it's Aguero. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Lovren can hoist it clear. Clichy. Now it's Sané. good interception. Firmino. Coutinho. Wijnaldum. Needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Clichy. And it's Aguero. He's in space and looking for options. Sané goes for the cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Jordan Henderson.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
And he's there to cut it out. Sané. Sané. Silva tries to stroke it through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Oh, that's a waste. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Firmino. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Zabaleta. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Sterling. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Klein tries to get it forward quickly. Chan. Lovren. Klein. And it's Silva, steered out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Played in by Sané. And the defence can get it clear. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Chan pumps it forwards. Firmino. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Coutinho. Another throw-in. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Philippe Coutinho, he's onside. Milner. Henderson. It's Jordan Henderson! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And it's been taken short. In comes the corner. They've managed to get it away. Throw it. De Bruyne. Sterling. And it's Aguero. Milner positions himself well and cuts it out. Wijnaldum boots it upfield. Klein. Lallana. Wijnaldum. And the whistle goes for half-time. After 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Action is back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And it's Coutinho. Milner has gone out. It's come loose. Turns and goes back. It's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Philippe Coutinho! Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, whatever was said in their dressing room at half-time has worked, and so often it's the big-name players who respond. What a great goal to reclaim the advantage. Super stuff.
He's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Sterling. Zabaleta. Silva. Zabaleta. Sterling. Coaxed out to the wing. And through to the goalkeeper. Chan. De Bruyne sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries to dink it in. And it's Sané. Silva. Overhit and out of play. Get that clear. That'll be a throw. Lovely close control. Silva. Is it in? Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Jordan Henderson with the foul. Towards the flank. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Philippe Coutinho! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Clichy, aimed long and direct. Navas. Yaya Toure. Klein does well to read it and intercepts. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Otamendi. Out to the left it goes, and it's Navas. Jesus Navas, looks like a good ball through. Clichy.
Manchester City are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive, and certainly for more penetration.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Lallana. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum is fouled. And it's Lallana. Lallana with the ball through. Has a pop! Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Well played, he saw that coming. Philippe Coutinho. Klein. Wijnaldum. Lallana. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Surely this will be the last chance. And out to safety. Klein. There is the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Manchester United against Real Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The lineups for this game. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Shaw gets into the right position to intercept. Well, they could break here. Oh, that's neat. Aim forward. Now it's Rooney. Rooney plays a clever pass. Ibrahimovic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Marcelo and Herrera battles to win it back. Ibrahimovic passes it through. Played it again. Daniel Carvajal knocks it away. Gets up to head it! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Real Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Real Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Out to the left it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Toni Kroos. Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Whipped in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's gone for it! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! And they are disappearing out of sight. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Pogba pumps it forwards, dinks one in. Keeper's ball. And it's Bale. Benzema. Deftly done. Isco. Thrust towards the front line. Rooney. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Pogba. Sergio Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Benzema plays it out to the wing. Wonderful quick feet. Really well taken goal. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Kroos cuts it out. Carrick looks to dink one in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good clearance and very necessary. Meets it first time! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Real Madrid had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
And it's been taken short. Fires it in low. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Kroos looks to thread it through. Hoisted towards the area. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Daniel Carvajal does well there, alert. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Toni Kroos. Toni Kroos plays a clever pass. Spoon forward. Modric sticks in a foot to win it back. Well played, he saw that coming. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Rooney looks to dink one in. Lovely bit of skill. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Manchester United didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
The defence can get it clear. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. They've managed to get it away. Made certain that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
He can get that clear. Looks like a good ball through. Sergio Ramos goes long and forward. Daniel Carvajal pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba with a delicate ball. Ibrahimovic hits it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Real Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's gone a long way up and away.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And Herrera. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Modric. And it's Toni Kroos. Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Rooney gets into a dangerous position. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Carvajal tries a through ball. It's a loose ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Ball swung in. And it's Ibrahimovic. Chance to shoot. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ibrahimovic! It's come loose. Pogba with the delivery. Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos. Isco. Modric. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. Valencia hoofs it forward. Toni Kroos cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go. And I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
Toni Kroos plays it short. Chance! And Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. Bale with the ball through. Rooney tries the route one option. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Pogba floats one over. Done very well to intervene. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the cross. Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Hit into the middle. There is the final whistle. Manchester United have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. Another point I can make is that the foundation